Hi Dad, thank you for bringing me to your workplace. Can you tell me where we are?
Yes, Holly, you're in my office here at AUT's Wellesley campus.
And now can you tell me a little bit about AUT?
Sure. AUT, otherwise known as the Auckland University of Technology, is New Zealand's newest and fastest growing university in the country. We have over $350 million worth of revenue annually, and we're spread across 4 main campuses across Auckland.
So approximately how many subjects and students do you cater for at any one time?
Oh, that's a hard one actually. We probably have over 100 subjects that we offer each year, but it fluctuates depending on how many students we get. In terms of the number of students, last year we had around 28,000 students who came to AUT. 3,500 of those were from foreign countries and came in as international students.
What role do you perform at AUT?
My role at AUT is the CFO, or Chief Financial Officer, although I know you've come up with other creative terms for that. But also internally I have another role which is known as the AVC, or Assistant Vice Chancellor for Finance and Infrastructure.
And what exactly does a CFO do? Well,
according to you also, not much, but my responsibility is for finance and planning for the university. So I provide the leadership to the university in regards to those functions. And I'm also the finance advisor to our council board and the vice chancellor.
So who is your boss, or who do you report to?
So the vice chancellor he's equivalent to a CEO in a business organisation, and his name is Derek McCormick.
Do you have any staff who work for you?
I do, Hol. I've got 4 direct reports. There's the Chief Information Officer, who looks after our ICT team. We've got the Group Director of Estates, who looks after our property. And we've got the Director of Financial Services, who runs the central finance function. I also have an EA, her name's Jackie. She's really like my work wife, and she tells me what I do rather than the other way around. But other than that, I guess the direct reports that I have also have staff who report to them. So ultimately, across the 3 teams, there's about 500 staff who report through into my role.
What are the responsibilities of the finance team?
So the finance team have a number of functions. Some of those include things like treasury, so managing our funds and how we receive and manage those funds. We've also got the procurement team who manage all the procurement of goods and services. Also debtors, creditors, financial and management accounting, financial reporting, budgeting and forecasting. So quite a bit.
And what are the estates team responsible for?
The estates team look after all of the buildings, all the physical infrastructure for the university. So we've got around $700 million worth of building assets that the university owns and runs, and so their role is to provide all the cleaning, security, maintenance and development of new facilities.
What about the IT team?
Well, they look after effectively the virtual infrastructure, so the network, the internet. I know you know all about the internet, eh, Hol?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about, their role is to try and make sure that we've got a safe environment for people to work in, secure environment as well as part of that process. So they try and stop all of the hackers and people trying to get in and steal AUT's information.
What do you need to wear to perform this role?
So I know you wear a uniform to school. We don't have to wear a uniform at AUT. My role, I generally wear a business suit, shirt, but not a tie. And then on Fridays, we have casual Fridays around here. So yeah, pretty much you can wear anything you want on a Friday.
Okay, thanks Dad. So there's much more to your job than just eating and playing slots then?
Well, someone's got to go out and make sure to keep you in the lifestyle you've become accustomed to, Hol. So yes, there is a little bit more than just those things.